Hey everybody, guess what? We are back. This is African Frame Podcast. I'm not alone as usual. I am with my co-host Rob Sibeko, a director, a writer, a world builder, and I have Zanozuko Mlamba, the Fire Lord himself, as he's doing funny faces right there, and I'm with Buckmeister Cool as he's doing what might seem to be Illuminati poses, but they're not. I promise you. These are 90s, 80s hip hop type of poses. If you know, you know. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be doing our monthly New Metro lineup episode or show rather. So if you've never been to watch any of these stuff, so you're welcome. Just make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, share all the content that you see on this channel. Thank you so much to everybody that's been subscribing, liking, and all that stuff. So yeah, this is African Frame. What do? We dissect films. We talk about movies. We talk about trailers. We talk about box office predictions, all results, all that good stuff. So yeah, if you like that type of stuff, stick around, and I believe you will enjoy it. So yeah, before we continue with our lineup and our thoughts on the trailers, we're just gonna do something that we normally do now, which is to look at the predictions that we did in the previous month and the actual results. So we're just gonna be going through that quickly because we're running a bit late. But yeah, you got your list there, Rob?
Yeah, of course. Always.
All right, I'm gonna share my screen. Just let us know which one we're starting with.
All right, we're going with Beetlejuice first.
We're starting with Beetlejuice.
Uh-huh.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Fly on.
Hey, Mr. Carter.
Hey,
All right.
I am him.
Yo, did you see Orlando Brown when he was saying why Wayne didn't get the Super Bowl? He did Weezy so wrong, bro. He did Weezy so wrong. I was like, don't do that to Weezy. But I couldn't really defend him because his shows have been up and down this last
They've been
couple of years.
horrible.
I think he's been leaning too much. He's been leaning heavy.
I thought he stopped because there was a point where he nearly died, but it looks like he's gone back.
All right, Rob, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been
All right.
ready.
Yeah, so just give us the things before I give you the results. What
Alright.
how
We'll go in that order, okay? Well, Beetlejuice had Zuko at 300 mil plus 300 million. And then we have, looks like me and Buck shared okay, no, it's all three of us. We all said plus 300 million, and Kutso was the one with plus 700 million.
Oh my God, was I that was I that hopeful? All right,
Yep.
so Beetlejuice. Brrr. There we go. Oh, sorry, this is the first one.
You did a premature drum roll, Chief.
It's okay. It made 376.7 million.
Right.
You guys were on the ball.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Wait,
Nice
just-
one. All right,
Not
what's
bad,
next?
man. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. It is Ozzy, Voice of the Forest. So I didn't even know this one even
Oh
come up.
God.
Well,
What?
I didn't even think we're gonna
I
do
even
that.
forgot. I forgot we spoke about this movie. What?
Does it even show up on your thing? Google it, see what
Yeah,
happens.
no, it's showing up. Okay, so how much did you say?
Okay, we've got Zuko and Rob for negative 30 million. Then we've got Kutso for Kutso and Buckmeister for negative 25 million.
All right, Ozzy and the Ozzy Voice of the Forest made. Oh wait, there's no box office
Yo.
results for this.
I knew you were gonna
Yo.
say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured as much. These
That's
weird,
bad.
these weird local ones, they never do us well. All right, so that's a dud.
It's not local though. Like it's got.
I mean,
it's got
yes.
big names. I mean, Leonardo
Okay.
DiCaprio was producing.
Oh no, in that case you're right. Actually, you're oh yeah,
Amanda
you're right.
Steinberg.
It's
Wait,
that one.
no.
And
Amanda
Ram-
Steinberg,
Yeah.
Juman Hinsu,
and
Donald
Amanda
Sutherland.
Steinberg, even though but Amanda Steinberg is gonna have to battle Acolyte for a while. I think Acolyte kind of hurt her. So
Oh yeah, no, I beat
Yeah,
the
I
crap
think
out of her.
the projects she's been choosing lately have not been so good. So
Like
Oh wait,
what? I don't really haven't.
anyway,
Like the last one I remember her is The Hate They
Rob,
Give
what's
Us.
next?
wait, I've got something here. All right, I've got something here, guys. It is
Okay, you
Aussie
can
voice
share your screen
forex.
then.
I'm at Box Office Mojo, and it says worldwide 2.6 million.
so
Whoa.
none of us were right.
Well, technically, you guys still win Kutso and Bak because it was negative 25 million.
You're the closest.
You're the closest.
Yo, by like
Yeah, by a
Good God.
massive degree. Yeah, but
No.
it barely counts, but no, I count it, man.
All right, what's next?
1 second. Next one is The Forge.
The Forge.
Okay.
Oh yeah, The Forge. Yeah, how
The
much?
Forge.
The
How much?
church, the church movie with the
Uh,
swords.
This is actually very interesting because I saw this yesterday and I wanted to say something to Zuko, but I'll say it now. How much? Were our predictions, Rob?
Okay. What's happening to my computer? Okay, our predictions are Kutso with 300 million. Zuko
That's
plus 300 million. Plus 300 million.
Yeah.
Zuko with plus 200 million.
Uh-huh.
Bak with negative 300 million. And Rob with negative 50 million.
Okay, I want to say
Yo.
something before, because I was watching the episode yesterday. Before Zuko changes his mind, or rather, before I convinced him to change his mind, he said this movie is gonna make 30 million. He said that. I repeat, Zuko said this movie is gonna make
Wait.
30 million.
Yo, Cam, you cut out. Can you say again?
Oh, I was saying before Zuko changed his mind on the amount, his gut feeling was that this movie is gonna make 30 million. That's what he said. He said this movie is gonna make 30 million.
So my first choice.
And guess what? This movie made 30 million.
Yo.
I knew it. I knew it.
Where were the church people that you were talking about?
I'm very surprised
Jesus.
because his argument is what convinced me to change my mind, because I thought it was just a decent thing, but then his argument of the last movie made this much, church this, church that, and it kind of convinced me to go up a bit. So I'm very surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But I think the view count was low. I remember the YouTube channel, the view counts being low. So I just knew.
Well, they made their money.
Yeah, oh, yeah, sure, definitely. That's a Tyler Perry project.
But those actors must have been paid like $20. But I'm saying that those actors must have made like $20 that day, or whatever the case is.
They got per diem. That was the payment.
Yeah, Pella, some of them are not even highlighted on Wikipedia, so.
Hey, bro, they just got per diem. That's all they got. Like, we fed you.
So Priscilla Shearer is playing twins. I didn't know that. Okay. Anyway, what's next, bro?
That's some cheap. That's some cheap. When you hire the same actor.
So wait, Rob, you won this, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Who won the voice of the forest?
Landslide.
It was
me and Buck.
Buck and X.
And who won the Beetlejuice?
I think it's
it was
you and
X, because we said 300 plus.
Yeah, 300 plus.
And
No, we all said
300.
only Kutso lost it.
I said.
So it was only Kutso. Yeah, we all said 300 plus, and then Kutso said 700. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
All righty, I'll tell you now. It is Speak No Evil.
All right. What did we say?
Okay, we have got first is Zuko with plus 150 million. And then it is, okay, Buckmeister shares that 150 million. And then Rob says negative 200 million and Kutso says negative 250 million.
Hmm.
What was it?
Yeah, ne? It made 58.6 million.
Justice, so nobody won.
Well, technically the rule is the rule is whoever is the closest, right? And if you say plus and it's negative, then you automatically get disqualified. So
Okay.
technically, it's
So
between me and
technically,
Kutso.
we won. Oh, you guys won.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, but
Wait.
at least they make the money back.
Wait, what did I say? What did I say, Rob? What was
You
my...
said negative 250 and I said negative 200. So we're the closest.
And what did the guy say? What did Buck say?
Plus 150, plus 150.
Eish.
Remember, the plus is a line. The plus and the negative. So if it's past the line, you automatically get disqualified. That's the rules of the
No, I
game.
get you.
Cool.
All right. What's next?
Wild Robot.
All right. What are our numbers there?
Okay.
Wild Wild West.
It is Zuko with positive $250 million. Then
Guys, we
Buck
are
also,
so...
Why
we
was
are
I
so
so optimistic about
we're
this?
so optimistic.
because the
But-
trailer looks amazing. And then Buck
It
is
does.
also, yeah?
No, it does, but like, no, man. I haven't even seen anything about this wild robot since then.
Really?
Wait, is that the one with what's this? Is that the one with what's his face? Yeah,
one-
what's his face? What's her face?
Lupita.
There we go. Lupita, yeah.
But is it every time Lupita Longo comes in a movie, she doesn't get a high score? Is that what you guys are going to say? But yeah.
No.
But no, man. As far as
All
I
right.
know, yeah.
Okay, what did he get?
All right, Zuko 250, Buck shares that to 250. Rob
Yeah.
400 plus. Oh, by the way, plus 400, and Kuto plus 350 million. So it's all
Hey, you're
pluses.
optimistic, young, eh?
Well,
The
it
Wild
was
Robot.
Pixar. It was Pixar. Lupita
Boom.
Nyong'o's in
59.
it.
So it didn't even make
Jesus.
the money.
What did you say?
Bomb.
It didn't even make the money back.
59.9. It's basically
Jesus.
60 million.
Yo, that's a Shinra Tensei.
And this is DreamWorks. It's not Pixar.
Yo,
Wow.
so they still
millions for
need
nothing.
18 million just to break even. And that's just to break even for the movie, not even for the marketing and stuff.
Yes. So we all got the wrong symbol. Okay. Because it was all minus. We all said plus.
No chance.
We all said plus.
Yeah. Can we just do Transformers 1 and then we'll just continue with the
Come on, man.
rest of the trailers.
It's only like 4 trailers for this for today. There's like 5 at the most. What is it like?
It's
What's the
6.
next movie then?
Yeah, because there's 10. We got it's like 6. It's half our usual. We'll just speed through these. Come on, man.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
go.
Transformers 1.
Alright, fine. Park is 400.
Uh-oh.
Zuko is 300. Plus 400 for Buck, plus 300 for Zuko. I am plus 450 and Kuto is minus 600.
Minus 6.
Mhm. Guys.
Kuzo, you were just
All right.
hating.
Transformers 1.
Huh?
73.4 million.
Yo.
I thought
This will
I
do.
thought it
It'll
would
do
make
all right on streaming. I
easy,
think
just
it'll.
on
I think
Amazon.
it'll get the.
But I think here's the thing. I think the movie is good. It's just
You don't
undersold.
understand. I'm saying it's undersold, and Michael Bay really had a lasting effect on the franchise. Like I think a lot of people, like even the people who like that movie, even the people who like those movies, they're looking for a particular version of Optimus Prime that Michael Bay has crafted. So they go into anything else Transformers and they see that, oh yeah, Optimus Prime is not a deranged maniac that murders people on sight, and they're confused.
Well, I mean, that is one thing, yes, definitely. But I think Michael Bay is like from like 10 years ago, man. I think Bumblebee and all these other movies that weren't John Cena was in one of them at some point, and that was after Michael Bay.
Yeah,
I
but
think
Bumblebee also didn't pull. I think the thing is
Yeah.
people the most recognizability for this franchise at this point is the Michael Bay movies for now. Like Transformers hasn't done anything bigger past that. Because love or hate those movies, and I hate those movies, they are the most talked about thing in the franchise at this point. Like Bumblebee kind of slid under the radar.
Yeah, that's true.
personally, I think it's just
I
bad
agree.
advertising. I think they just
That,
we
that Mark Wahlberg trilogy didn't really do much.
Coupled with
So-
the fact
Yeah.
that
Oh, there was the
Michael
Mark
Bay's
Wahlberg one as well. Oh.
Michael Bay's, yeah, I'm saying, oh, yeah.
I think it's gonna make a comeback.
I'm saying it takes a long time for these movies to kind of come, because remember, Batman had to come back from Batman and Robin, and Batman and Robin dropped what year? I want to say
98, I think.
90.
Was it not?
Wasn't it
98?
98 or something? 98?
Yeah, it was like 98. And then Batman Begins was 2005.
97. I knew it. 2005. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
about
97,
8 years.
98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2003, 2004. Yeah, almost about 9 years.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, it can take some time for a franchise to recover from a bad
Well, I think this
rendition.
is the recovery movie. I think this is the one. It's just gonna, yeah, like you said, it's gonna blow up elsewhere.
Yeah, it's gonna take
Yeah,
some time.
look, I
It'll
mean,
catch up.
the
Word
first
of mouth will
came
word
like,
of mouth will help it.
2007?
Okay,
What?
next one, guys. We still have a lot to do.
Yeah, remember, it's
Oh,
also
yeah,
week
yeah.
1. Let's not forget, this is week 1. It only came out last week.
Oh, okay, then it's doing okay.
Yeah.
It's doing
So I
okay, but I'm saying it's not doing what I thought it was gonna do. It's not gonna hit what I projected.
So
No, but
basically
remember,
we were I
it's
think
a week old.
we were looking at the opening weekend, right? We were thinking opening
Yeah.
weekend. That's what we're thinking.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I mean, yeah. I can't imagine it making 400 opening
I mean,
weekend.
that's how I scored it.
Oh. Nah, I meant the total. I think total's gonna
Actually,
reach.
yeah, I was scoring it
Oh,
Yeah.
overall.
not opening
Yeah,
weekend.
look,
Oh,
I think
overall. Yeah,
overall,
that does make sense.
look, I
Maybe-
think when we give our predictions, we give overall, to be honest. But I think we need to now think about opening weekend since we're gonna be doing this on a monthly basis. So let's rather just think opening weekend. Otherwise,
that's a very
we're gonna be way
difficult
too
one.
optimistic.
Yeah,
Tricky
because
one.
for an opening for 1 week, they've almost made their budget. I mean, by the end of next week, they would have at least made the production budget. And probably by the end of the month, they would have made the marketing budget as well. So they will break even.
I think we'll just have to come back to it.
At worst,
But
they will
it's
break
not doing
even.
as like the thing is Transformers is like what I'm saying, like Transformers is such a recognizable brand that you think the brand recognition would have at least bumped up the numbers, but if you burn a brand enough, people don't care anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Next
Is
one.
there anything else, Rob? Or are we done?
I would like to do more, but it's fine. We can just carry on to the next stuff.
Is there anything worth
No.
doing?
Is there
We
anything
did-
worth?
Let's
Wait,
see.
didn't we do the Crow? No.
Hellboy. Hellboy would be worth doing.
Okay, let's
okay.
check out Hellboy.
Okay, let's do
Hell-
Hellboy. I heard some.
It's Hellboy,
I've
Santana?
heard good things, so I'm confused. Crooked Man.
Yep.
Crooked Man. Kokodil.
That's the comic book
2024.
movie.
Yes. Okay, give us the numbers, Rob. while we
Apparently,
wait.
I've heard.
Okay.
Apparently, I've heard good stuff about it. So
I said plus 80. Zuko said negative 30. Buck said
Damn,
plus
why was I
40.
hating on that?
And Kuto said negative 20.
Why was I hating on it? This looks
Ah.
like a the 50 million?
Because it had like 12 million to like 12,000 views, if I remember correctly. If I forgot my
Oh,
notes.
okay.
It had a very low view
All
count.
right. It made
1.2 million.
How much?
1.2 million.
Yeah, it
Oh,
had a
wow.
very low view count though.
This is the
Guys,
worst one.
just get Ron Perlman back. If you
This
want
is
another
the worst
Hellboy,
one.
just get Ron Perlman back. Because I
Really?
think that's the only way you can save this thing at this point. Because Hellboy has been suffering. Apparently, the David Arbor one is also good. It's just that people wanted Ron Perlman.
So
But also,
basically,
look at this, guys. It's only getting released in the United States on the 8th of October.
Yeah,
it hasn't been
it's-
released. It's been released worldwide, but not. Wait, it's
Wait,
been
what number
released
did
in
you guys say it got?
Belgium. Okay, let's see.
So wait,
Released
this got released internationally and not in America? That doesn't make sense.
Belgium, United Kingdom, and Ireland. But that's still poor.
And that was like early in the year. But that's
Yeah,
like
that was
early
like
in the
in
year.
June.
That's like
That was like in
June.
March. June and March. Jesus. No, that's still poor. Because that's like they've had months now to at least get it
Yeah,
up to
that's
like
bad.
20 mil, 30 mil.
You know what they should do? They should take Hellboy out of movies and start putting him on streaming. Because I feel like every time they're trying this movie thing, it's not working. I think they just need to do a bunch of live action episodes, maybe like an anthology thing where he's solving like basically like a police procedural for magic or whatever, and he's doing his detective thing. And
And
then
people
maybe
love
just
that.
build.
When
Grimm got how many seasons?
animated
Like
series.
6 seasons of Grimm. There's 5 seasons of Lucifer. And he was just regular detective stuff with a little people love a little supernatural detective thing. So
But just remember, guys, it's day 6 according to this to Watch Mojo, to Box Office Mojo.
But even at day 6, there's a that's and I'm saying Hellboy just in general. I think the way they did the Ron Perlman movies just left a sour taste in a lot of Hellboy fans' mouths. And like this is a series that's niche, so I think they gotta go animated or they gotta go live action series. Like movies is not it for a while. They kind of need to just build up the brand of Hellboy and get everybody familiar with Hellboy again.
that makes sense.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Rob, is there anything
Are
else you want
we
us
done
to?
with
that's
the
it.
reviews and
Yeah, let's do the new
about
ones
go to
now.
the trailers?
Yeah,
That's
let's
it.
go.
Was there one more, Rob?
All right.
Nah, we're good. Let's go.
All right. All right. So, guys, these are the movies that are
Okay.
coming out in the month of October. So, we had a look at the trailers and we will give you our thoughts. Rob, is there a specific list? Is there a specific order you want us to take?
I've got I think I got the order of release here. So it's Aftermath. Okay, now where's Joker then? Wait 1 second. 1 second. Shit, I don't have Joker here. Yeah, well, let's just do Aftermath first.
Okay.
All right. Aftermath, starring Dylan Sprouse and Mason Gooden. Is Dylan the one who played Jughead, or is Colin the one who played Jughead?
I don't know.
Not
I
sure.
watched
I'll tell you this though, bro. Who's the villain in this? Sounds like Jughead with every delivery that he makes. It's like you'll be fishing rivers. You'll be fishing bodies out of the river. Like, you don't want to try that again, my guy?
Yeah, the acting is not so. The acting is not so strong with that villain.
Yeah.
But I like character acting when it's just a straight up action flick. I just find it hilarious. It makes the villain more memorable. I don't know. That's just me. You know, maybe it's also because I grew up on
He's not
the
over the
Schwarzenegger.
top though, Zuko. I just feel like he's giving bad delivery. It's one thing if he was over the top, like if he was like Blofeld, or if he was, what's a good example?
Oh,
If
yeah.
he had a Russian accent or something,
Yeah, something like.
yeah, then it would have worked.
Well,
But
maybe,
like,
well, I thought it hilarious, so maybe that's why I like it because I was laughing my ass
yeah,
off.
I don't know. I was just like, dog, that is I mean, even at the end when he says "Cool it, soldier boy" or something like that, It was like, really? That's like, dog, are you interested in what you're trying to say? It just feels like you're saying things. Like, here's a
I'm
good
also not used
example.
to see.
Bison from Street Fighter, right? Street Fighter is a terrible movie, but everybody remembers Raul Julia.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
dog.
Raul
But
Julia
remember, also
believed,
he
yeah, I'm saying he
brought the
believed what he
fire
was
to that.
saying. Sorry, Zooks?
He brought fire to that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, that's the thing. He believed in what he was saying. This guy, to me, I don't believe a word of what he says.
Are you still there,
Like,
guys?
yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, I was
Yeah.
just checking if you're still there because it looks like Cam and Rob are frozen.
Oh, okay.
I'm here. I'm here.
Anyway, I'll just give my quick thoughts on this. Very generic looking. Some well, I don't know, the two leads, I guess, of the movie, or the brother and the sister. They kind of look like they have a bit of chemistry, but it is a little bit flat for me. Some of the lines didn't make sense to me, like we'll miss the movie. It's like, not if you drive. And I'm like, why would is she driving faster than you? You're already in the front seat. Just drive, dog. But anyway, that's a nitpick and a half. But
Okay.
I'm just saying, to me, that was, I don't know. And then also, some of the action looks a little bit generic. Looks like it's going to be like a bottle film, but the actors aren't bringing it. Like, the thing is, I'm not feeling the peril and the danger or the PTSD from this trailer. And
Yes.
I don't know. Like, I don't like. I feel like I'm supposed to be invested in these people as people, and it seems like they want to give us like limited set pieces, and I'm like, that's not gonna like save this movie for me. Like, if you really needed to bring it with the actors, and I don't feel that from this trailer. But that's just me. Maybe we go Rob
Yeah,
next.
I feel like I feel the
Oh, okay,
same as
Zuko.
you. I just, like I said, I found the bad guy hilarious. I just thought like, what the hell is this dude doing? But also, I didn't feel they didn't heighten the danger. There was no heightening. It just felt, this feels like a movie I'd be sitting down and then I'll watch it, like, and then ETV's playing and then it's playing and then I'll watch it because I'm sitting watching and not because I went out of my way to go watch it.
Before we continue, do you guys think that streaming has sort of ruined that? Because I mean, when we see some of these trailers, it's kind of like there's nothing new. This could easily be
No,
something
I mean,
similar. There could be
I
something
think the
similar.
thing is, like,
No, it's
yeah, yeah,
quality.
yeah. I think like anything can be anything, right? What's a good example of a good action movie? Let's go with the first John Wick, right? The first John Wick, even though the ending is kind of time with Wick's character, where you get to see that, oh, okay, he had a wife, she died, he's very sad about it, etc., etc., etc. And then, I mean, they don't use Keanu Reeves to build up the character of John Wick. I mean, even though he puts in a decent performance in that movie, but they build the story around him with via other characters, where it's like he was this guy and he was this guy and he was this guy, and now he was trying to get out the game, and what's this, because, and he was just trying to stay retired, like in memory of his,
Of his
and then
bro.
basically forced him back into the world. So there's like, there's some investment in there. There's some emotional investment. Like, the thing is with action, right? If you're not emotionally invested, then none of what's happening on screen really matters.
Hmm.
Like, I think like something that the Fast and the Furious out the window is that, like, if you look at Fast and Furious 4, because they're trying to leave the life of the Fast and the Furious. That's where the tension lies, is that they want to pull this last job, they want to get out, but they're getting chased by the best of the best, who's The Rock.
Hmm.
To quit, or they're trying to leave, or whatever the case is. And that's where the tension lies in the movie, which is why I think those movies are kind of the most memorable out of the Fast and Furious franchise, outside of one, I think. But like, yeah, if there's no anchor, if I don't care, then yeah, you're gonna obviously dodge
It don't matter how good your movie is if
I care or not, and
missed,
I don't.
yeah, if you've missed certain beats, it doesn't matter if maybe your action is good, but your dialogue is poor. Like you can have there's a lot of movies with poor dialogue, but the action is good, and the tension is ramped up and is kept at a decent pace, and you enjoy it. It's not the greatest movie. It won't be a movie that you'll say, put this in a time capsule so people can see how brilliant we did movies or anything, but you enjoyed it. But this one, it just feels like I said, it just feels like something, if I'm sitting down at home, I have nothing to watch, and then it comes on, I'll watch it because I have nothing else to watch, not because I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. And
Yeah.
Rob, how you feel, dog?
when we say a movie needs to be interesting, we're not saying it needs to be the next John Wick. It needs to be the next whatever greatest action movie ever. You can be a good movie and just be an average, but just be an you know, what am I? How am I trying? I'm trying to find the proper words to say it. It can be a good movie without it being a
Nah,
block.
yeah,
Yes, it can be a good movie without it being a
yeah.
blockbuster. It's just
There you
enjoyable.
go.
Like this one, first of all, in the trailer, you see his is PTSD once. So none, because if it was shown during the action that he's getting PTSD, that will draw you in like, oh, okay, hey, this dude needs to save his daughter or whatever she is, his daughter, but the PTSD is like slowing him down. But you don't see that. So that the whole him having PTSD then is kind of useless.
Yeah, I mean, Rob, Kim, how you guys feel?
Rob, you can go.
Okay. Um, I would say basic overview is that it is a tie between like it's very Ron Scott. In other words, taking a Pelham 123. Taking also it's very White House Down. It is not Die Hard. Also, but I think the closest comparison would be maybe The Rock and Panic Room actually. I think there's elements of The Rock in terms of the one plot, the storyline with the actual person they're trying to deal with. Um, with the woman who looks like someone we know. I don't know
Second,
who
I was
that
like,
is.
how does the Rock fit in here?
Oh, not the actor The Rock. I'm talking Michael Bay Rock. The angle of The
Okay.
Rock is
The
that
one with
with
With Sean Connery, welcome
Sean
to the Rock,
Connery and
gentlemen.
Nicolas Cage. Yes. In that the soldiers there were supposed to, well, at least the main soldier was trying to do something positive. Do you know what I mean? But the other soldiers were there for the money. But he was like, no, I'm doing this for a cause. We're not actually supposed to set off the nerve gas, whatever. It's kind of like a bluff. I have a feeling something as interesting as that could be happening here with the storyline. It depends. So there's a potential angle there. As for the actual main plot, I think that's going to be generic AF. Um, Typical Die Hard stuff. Another Die Hard wannabe. Having said that, some of these action scenes, I think there's a big difference between being like the taking of thing of Pelham 123 and like Die Hard, and then Under the Siege 2 with Steven Seagal. So I think it's teetering between the two, in my opinion, where it's like it could be good and it leans more towards Die Hard, or it's terrible and leans towards Steven Seagal, The Siege, the one with the train. I don't know if you guys know that one, not that Siege 2.
Yeah, under siege, not under the siege, just under
Yeah.
yeah.
siege.
Yeah,
Under the
SABC
siege.
one.
Doot.
Yeah, SABC
Dude,
one.
that's also what's playing in my mind right now.
That's what I thought.
Under the
That's exactly
siege.
what I thought.
Steven Seagal, Kotoko Thaba, under the siege, under the siege.
So yeah, I think in terms of forget.
Down where the trains are running late, where you think that you can be great. Never mind. Sorry.
But yeah, I
Taking
think
your
that's
hands, fighting with you under the siege.
yeah, I think that's where it's going. But
Rob,
Okay,
but yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay, my thought is quite similar to what Rob said. Basically, I was like, is this trying to be like a Die Hard of sorts? What's going on? So I'm not really keen on it. Like Dylan Sprouse, I never saw him as an action star or an action guy. It's more like a comedy rom-com. Him and his brother, him and his twin brother, maybe drama, but action. No. She kind of looks like Joey King, Rob. Maybe that's who you had in mind. But yeah, I don't see it doing well at the box office at all. But stand to be corrected with these things. So I'll
No,
give
but I
my
mean,
prediction.
also if he's a dramatic actor, they should lean into that to help sell the action.
That's
Mm.
also about my point. Like
That's the
if
thing.
he's a
Like
dramatic actor,
like
then
Jason Statham can. Yeah, oh, sorry. I was just saying Jason Statham can sell that generic hero thing pretty well. Like you can put him in an action movie and people go like, "Oh, it's Jason Statham. He's gonna have this face and this cadence and this accent," but I can find it believable or whatever the case is. If this guy is a dramatic actor, the director should definitely lean into that and like really play with the idea of PTSD slowing down an action hero because that would create a but then he's remembering his time in Afghanistan when he killed a kid or something, and then it's slowing him down from pulling the trigger. And it's showing the difference between him and these guys who are pulling this heist, that they're ruthless killers and he's a dude bogged down by emotion. Something.
Like
yeah,
a Jason Bourne kind
that's
of.
what I wanted to say. Like so,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason Bourne would be a great example of that.
Box office. Let's just do our predictions quickly. We can start with you, Buck, and then Zuko, Rob, and myself.
Yeah, this one I can see maybe negative 50. Maybe negative 50. Negative 50 mil. That's what I got. That's what I'm feeling.
Okay.
Yep.
Zuko?
I'll give it 5 mil just because if they kept that stupid show on for 7 seasons, those people might go and watch this thing. So maybe it might just make like 5 mil.
Which show?
What show? What
I'm
show?
talking
What?
about Riverdale.
Yes, Riverdale. Thank you. That thing was on for like
Yeah.
6, 7 seasons, and every time I saw it on Twitter, people were
But
complaining like,
I think
"Oh,
this is
this show's still on."
I think this is the other brother though. I
Is
don't
it?
think that's Jughead. I think that's Jughead's twin brother, Dylan. Because I think
Okay.
that other one is Cole. I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah.
Hey,
You said
Uh,
negative
Rob?
5, right? You said negative 5, right?
no, I just said 5.
Can you give me a symbol?
5 million,
Yeah.
just 5 million.
Oh, you just went 5 minutes on the dot. That is
Zuko
hardcore.
said the
There's
Zuko
no
said the
negative,
movie
there's
will
no
make 5
positive.
rand.
Bro, like, bro, if this thing actually makes money, and when I say make money, I mean go over 1 million, I'd be surprised.
Yo.
Okay, so it's
But I'm
negative 5
just
then.
the only reason I'm going to 5, otherwise I'd probably give it a 0. The only
I'm
reason I'm
negative
going
5
to
then.
5, it's because of the Riverdale thing, and maybe the Riverdalians will show out because they took Riverdale to season 7, and these guys started as a teen
Yo.
thing, and then became
Livakaring, I
detectives,
thought I was being.
and then they became detectives, and then it became supernatural. I don't know what the fuck was going on, and I haven't even watched this thing. I just saw this on online.
Oh my god. Zuko said Zuko said they're gonna pay the actors in chappies.
Thanks for trying, guys.
If you open
Did
it,
you
there's a little
know?
bit. Yeah. You get paid in trivia. Yo.
Rob, what do you think?
I was gonna say I don't think they're gonna play the PTSD angle at all. I think they're gonna go with whatever the bad guys are doing. I think that's gonna be the thing. So I'm gonna give it negative 2 million.
So
Just to confirm. Yeah.
sorry, you cut out, Rob. You were saying?
I think they're going to go with I don't think they're going to go with the PTSD angle. I think that's basically what you described before about how they describe things. But oh my God, this is John Wick or whatever. That's going to be his John Wick mode. People are going to see him freaking out. Like, what's wrong with him? Oh no, you see, he used to be a soldier and now he's got PTSD, and then it's going to disappear after the first time you see it, and then it's done. and then yeah, and then it's going to be all about the bad guys. which is why the story.
Or they're gonna Hollywoodize it up like they do with autism, and the PTSD is gonna be like part of his superpowers or something. Like he's gonna be like 20 times more accurate because of his PTSD or something.
Possible, like that American
Wanted.
Ultra
Like
American.
Wanted.
He'll be a John Wick good doctor.
Or like Ultra American, I think. But anyway, I could say it, man.
So you said what, 2 million?
Yeah, and by the way, the YouTube video got 29,000 views. Yeah, negative 2 million.
Yo, I thought I
poor
was
connection all
being
of a
down
sudden.
on this movie. Yeah.
Nah, dog, this is not happening.
That-
29,000. And
This
each video
movie's
I
just
still had Russian subtitles. Sorry.
this
Sorry, gents. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
we can see. Okay, now we
I
can see
Can
you.
you see me?
and now we can see you now and we can hear you now. I think let's
All right,
go on
cool.
to
Sorry.
the sorry, Cam, you need to give your prediction and then we can jump to the next one.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna make minus 19 million.
Yo, how am I
That's
that
it.
I thought I was being down on this movie. Shoo. I wanna change my
after the box office results we got today, we realized that we didn't go to.
We were too positive. Optimism.
Okay, Rob, what's next?
Robo, I want to change my answer. I'm going to make it to 20 million, negative 20. Maybe they'll do something.
All right, cool. Joker 2 is next.
This one is so confusing.
Oh, God.
Is it
So
Joker?
apparently now, yeah, the movie that should not have been made. The trailer is giving me all sorts of confusion. Obviously, it's Joker in name only, JID, JIN. Like that's what he is. Joke. Wait, no. How you? Gino. There we go. Joker in name only. There we go. I was looking for a proper name. It's like because also Harley Quinn in name only. They're doing the kick dancing things. I'm seeing musicals, and it's kind of like basically they couldn't leave well enough alone because like Joker 1, I'm not the hugest fan of it, but like the biggest draw to it is is whether it happened or not. Now this is kind of saying it happened, and it's just like, so he got away from the police.
Yeah, it's very ridiculous. I agree with that.
So I'm like, Arthur Fleck is not a genius. He's not like he's wily and unpredictable, but he's not smart. Like the police would have caught him in an instant, and like he killed somebody on TV. So anyway,
Maybe it's all in Harley Quinn's head. I don't know.
It's all in our
wait, sorry, say again, Ken.
I'm saying
Maybe
maybe
it's
it's
all
all
in
in
Harley's
Harley
head.
Quinn's head.
They can't do that again. It's stale already. They blew that load in the first one. Pause or no pause. All play. Never
Fair
mind.
enough.
Yeah, look, this, like I was saying to Rob earlier, this is the only movie that has superstar potential, blockbuster potential, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing
Also,
it.
just another
Trailer
note.
was very, sorry, okay.
Sorry.
You were saying? I didn't hear you. You cut out.
Oh no. Finish your thought, bro. I'll go after you.
Okay. The trailer is very confusing. Like, okay, so this movie, I think if this movie was about another Joker that has nothing to do with Batman and everything, I think it would make more sense. It would be more interesting. I think people would be more engaged by it. But because we know that it's Batman Joker, it just there's a disconnect to it, and dissociate when you watch it. So you trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, and trying to see, okay, he's trying to make a Joker artsy, high art, whatever, but like it's like it still doesn't just get there, because in the back of your mind you still have Joker. So I think if this was I don't know, the clown, or something, that I think it would be interesting, because it would be just a take on a mentally ill dude who's going through ish. But now, because it's the Joker, I mean, we've had the Joker from the series Gotham. We've had the Joker. We've had from all the Batman movies, from the cartoon.
Zuko, you there?
We're all going to Discord after this.
You're no way.
We're all going to Discord after
Yo,
this.
Zooks.
You guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You ended
No,
at
like everyone was just so
Joker.
quiet. It was good.
You ended at the Joker for we don't know what you said after.
Your
Oh,
internet
don't say
instant
that.
transmission.
Are you serious? I said so much, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
Okay,
after
so
you
let
said
me just-
that, you said that the cartoons, we're talking about all the interpretations of the Joker that we've been accustomed to.
Okay, let me just quickly summarize what I just said in case it's not thingy. So basically, we have too much knowledge of the Joker as is. If this was from the series, the cartoons, and the movies, if this was just a movie on a mentally ill guy who's going through ish, I think it would be brilliant. I think it would sell. But because of the Joker connection, we are disconnecting from it, and we are not engaging with the character. So that's what's killing it. I think the first one got away with it because of our curiosity, but the second one, I don't know if it'll get away with it.
Yeah, I think it was curiosity and timing, because everybody was talking about it. Also, just something that annoys me. The title being in French and it's not in France, or there's nothing French in the movie.
Yeah,
That just
like,
screams
what's that about?
pretentious.
Ugh.
That
Yeah.
just
And then
screams
also it's a
pretentious to me.
musical.
That screams pretentious and artsy. It was like, oh my god, yeah, we are folie deux. We're too good to use the number two. Oh,
We are
what?
fancy, we
Ooh,
don't do the Joker, we do the Joker.
Ah,
yeah.
that's funny.
I was joking. I was joking. I smokes baguettes and okay. Anyway,
I'd love to see someone
I was just
smoke
saying that apparently, I was like, apparently I've been seeing some early reviews, and like people are saying that if you like Joker 1, you will hate this, and if you hated Joker 1, you will despise this. So
Sheesh.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know how it's gonna do. Rob, how you feel, bro?
I think it's gonna make money, but I think it's gonna have a negative review because, as you guys have all said, it insists upon itself. Um, I think I think he misunderstood what caught everyone's attention about this movie. It was about a guy
Yeah.
down in his luck who breaks, and now it's not. From what I heard about one review that sounded so pretentious, I was like, this movie has to do badly. I'm sure it will. He was like talking about, what is he saying again? Oh, he was saying about how it's a message about the negativity of crime or whatever. So what I have a feeling was
No.
gonna happen, it's gonna turn around and point a finger at us, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I have a feeling, yeah.
You're
So
the
I have a-
reason.
This is we live in a society all over again. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yeah.
Because you know what the translation for Joker folie à deux means? It doesn't just mean number two. It's French for refers to shared psychosis or SSD, shared delusional
Okay, of
disorder.
course. Of course.
So do you get it? So like there's like Yeah, it's basically gonna be. I have a feeling what this movie is. Yeah. I
Oh,
think
so it's like Harley and
yeah, like I actually think there's a chance this movie's all in Harley's head, and it turns out the Joker killed himself in his prison cell or something. Watch, that's what was gonna happen.
Yeah, but like if they do
I
that,
think
it's just like
I just
then
wanted
what
to
was
think
the point?
The
Yeah.
point was us. The point was to make art. Mm.
It was supposed to make art to expose our deepest fears. You know, mon
Yeah.
ami,
No,
you must.
this is like that.
This is like
Art
This
is
is like that
art is
rapper.
a
I'm saying,
critique. Yes, it's a critique. We must critique
uh,
ourselves.
uh,
And with this movie,
uh,
I want you to look yourself in the mirror and critique yourself, mon ami.
uh. This is like that this is like that rapper who says that he's a conscious rapper because he can use words like bodacity or something. It's just like just because you're using big words or whatever does not mean that your messaging is that deep, chief. It's just
Hey man, the message is deep, okay? You got the C's, the E's, the disease, the
the
knees, the
thesaurus in my
P's.
face.
I think this will make.
I
yeah.
It's for people who go to the Cannes Film Festival and clap for 20 minutes ovation. It's for those guys. I don't think comic fans
okay.
want to see this.
Yes, it's for Kana was that cinema, not New Metro. It's for Cinema Nouveau.
Cin-
Yes,
uh
yes. So I think
and as a comic book fan, I'm kind of annoyed because I'm just like, if you want all of this gravitas and stuff, there's books that have done this before that you can just reference and use if you're trying to do something like this. Like it can be done. But just because everybody in Hollywood seems to just have beef with comic book material specifically for some reason, I don't know. Like it's like Jack Kirby and Stan Lee and Bill Finger came back from the grave and gave everybody the finger in Hollywood or something. Like they have some sort of negative attachment to comic books and they don't want to do anything associated with the comic books. And
It
like
feels like
I don't know.
Yeah.
hard, and they don't want the nerds
Agatha.
to get a leg up.
we talked about it before about people being ashamed of a movie. Yes, that's what's happening. This is someone
Okay,
who
let me give my
Looking at
thoughts
you,
then.
Oz Cobb. Looking at you, Oz Cobb. I don't care how many people try to spin that in my face. It's terrible.
But I want to make one shout out though, because I do think the movie is visually stunning. So I think
Yeah.
Lawrence Sher, I think that's what the guy, the cinematographer's name is. So I want to shout him out. Visually, it's stunning, but in terms of the actual content, I think we're all right. But the actual artwork and the color work, that's fucking great.
No, also the acting. Let's give it to the actors. I think Gaga's gonna kill it. I think Joaquin Phoenix is gonna kill it. Like they look like
Yeah.
they have some sort of chemistry going on. It's just that why are you doing this?
It's très magnifique.
Yeah, that'll
Like
be.
it's
We'll
gonna
have to see what content.
it's gonna be this movie is good to me is gonna be that pretty dude that can't hold a conversation. When you look at it from far, he's like, oh yeah, that's a good looking guy. And then when women start talking to him, he's not gonna have anything to say.
Yeah.
So eye candy. Um. So basically, what I think is, yeah, I think she is gonna be so obsessed with this guy, and she's gonna just daydream about him the whole time. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I guess I'll give my prediction first. I think this movie is probably gonna make 200 million minus.
Alrighty.
Minus, whoa. I was saying like
Um, I'm torn.
Wait, whoa,
Okay,
wait.
but-
This is opening. Wait, this is wait. This is opening weekend, right?
No,
No,
I mean,
I'm not talking opening.
by
If
the
we're
time
talking
we do,
overall,
by the time we do the next show, it would have been a month already. So this one is fine in terms of guessing. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah.
minus 200 then.
Yeah.
No, for the overall for the month.
Yeah. The bottom two
For the month,
movies,
yeah.
those ones. Yeah, for the month.
Okay.
The bottom
yeah, it's
two
releasing
movies.
tomorrow.
Yeah. So it's got a whole month.
It's
All
releasing
right.
tomorrow.
I'll give it negative 250.
Alrighty.
It will make money because of the curiosity factor as well, and probably some hate watching as well, because some
Yeah.
people are gonna watch it just to hate on it. Yeah, I'm gonna go 50.
Hot damn. Plus 50.
Yeah, plus
Damn.
50.
Damn. Okay, I'm
That
most
last
optimistic.
could that last list better das moves. I showed us flames.
No, but also I'm just thinking. Remember, this movie, it did well in the first one, so it's
Yes.
got a bit of a following. So with the sequel, people will come watch it. However, like from the trailer, like I'm more basing it on other factors than the movie itself that it will make money. I'm not just basing it off the trailer. I think this movie should make like 10 mil or 5 mil if it's lucky. But on other factors of people coming to watch it and everything, I think it'll probably be in that 50 to 100 mil range.
I can see that. Mine will be 450, negative 450 mil, because I think, like you said, I think it's gonna drag along people like us who are gonna have to watch it at least once. Do you know what I mean? Just to see how bad, how pretentious it'll be. We have to watch it at least once, and then of course the artsy fartsy people will probably watch it twice. So I think that'll hold it over, and then yeah, I think that'll hold it over to 400 million. I think it'll make 400, but I will put negative 450 just to be safe. So that's where I'm at with that.
Okay, cool.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna attract people who have wine glasses and
Yep.
and bottles from a vineyard in Italy where people stomped on the grapes with their feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Rob, make mine 100, make mine 100 mil, plus 100 mil.
All right.
Right.
Robots next.
So we went from negative 250 to plus 100. Okay.
Is it
No,
Homecoming?
I was just at plus 50, but I'll give it a
Oh, then
100.
Kuso,
Okay.
what is your number again? It's because we did it out of order, so I got this mixed up.
Negative
yours
negative
was-
200.
Yeah, yours was negative 200. Okay. But then it wasn't back negative 250?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it's doing out of order. Just give me a second, guys.
No problem.
Okay.
No stress.
So negative 250 for back, negative 200 for Kutsu. I'm still 450, and then positive
100.
100 for Zuko. All right, cool, got it. And then cool. What's next is Homecoming. Cool.
I like this. It looks fun.
All right. This is a South African movie.
I mean, it kind of feels a little, generic.
It feels it is generic, but it looks fun.
It
I
looks
don't
like
think
it could be.
I don't think they've done anything new or breathtaking, but it just looks fun.
There's some interesting shots in it, and they are doing stuff with the actors, which is nice. Because I feel like that's one of the biggest problems with soapies is they don't try anything. They really just have like the same setups, same 5 setups for 20 minutes, and then the show's over. So they are trying some things. I don't know what the conflict is from the trailer because they're trying to imply there's a bit of a family conflict thing in, so I'm a little bit confused.
I think because they just don't get together because the big sister is very judgy of the little sister, so they clash, and then
Yeah.
got marriage problems, and I think it's just a family that's not clicking together. That's not standing with each other. That's not on the same page with each other.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst of the trailers that I've seen here. And
Yeah.
some of the humor is hit and miss for me, I think, because like towards the end, where the granddad is just telling them to stop wanting to climb things. I know that was supposed to be a hard-hitting joke, but I didn't. As much as I got what they were trying to do, I didn't find it funny. So some of the humor is a bit hit and miss for me in here. the strongest stuff of this trailer. And I think it would probably be the strongest stuff of the movie.
I think it's definitely about family for sure. Without having someone like Dom saying family, like you actually see
Mm.
it. It's more like show than show than tell.
Imagine once this all the seats in the wedding start transforming into cars.
No, imagine
Uh,
they're having a family argument, whatever, and then this colored dude just passes up in his souped up Golf, and then he just goes family, and then he drives off. That would be so South African.
That's funny. But
Imagine they pull.
I just
Imagine they
wanted to
pull
say,
the
I
veil
think it's
off
one
the
of those
bride.
situations where you need to appreciate life and those around you. Because
Oh, I was just gonna say, imagine they pull the veil off the bride, and she's bald underneath, and she has a corona in her hand. All right, I'm done.
yeah, so I think this thing of the dad having dementia is gonna be like a serious thing for the family, because I think usually, you know, when the family is bickering and all of that, usually a serious thing like that sort of like brings the family together. They just put their differences aside and focus on
But
something
black
more
people, can we
important.
also stop having struggle movies, Nyana, just for a little bit, please? Can we stop? Like, I feel like that's a tradition habit that we need to break. Like, dog, we can't always just be getting together when things are going sideways. Like, come on.
Rob?
I enjoyed it. I thought I was actually surprised by it. The whole the whole family has to come together because the father has dementia. I thought that was an interesting angle. Kids playing on the beach. There seems to be some kind of side storyline. So I have feeling it's gonna be like everyone comes together, and then there's a bunch of, from what I could see from the different locations, you kind of get what the issues are with the different family members, and they kind of, I'm assuming because they're forced to interact with each other, they kind of help each other with their individual problems. I've never seen this movie before, so I'm assuming so that's what happens. And then it all comes together with the father, I'm assuming. And then I don't know if you're gonna like, what's that movie, man? The Tyler Soul Food. I that's the kind of vibe I got for it.
Yeah,
Like a South African soul food.
yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
But shot like, did you see the way it was shot? It was like the camera wanted to be in the middle of the frame all the time. So like whenever you see the angles, everyone's like always in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, and then every now and then it would break. So I agree that it's not like a traditional South African film in that they try other things. So I thought that was interesting. But yeah, definitely interesting.
Yeah, man.
Um,
Plus they were clicking, so I'm down for it.
Yeah, yeah. That exhausts
yeah.
Click, click, click.
And I mean, some of the actors here are actually pretty good. Like you know them from somewhere. You know what I mean?
And actually, I think, didn't the father pass away? He actually passed away in real life, if I...
Oh, did he?
I think you're right. Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
He passed, it wasn't September, it
Was
was
it
a month before.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Was it early this year, or was it like a few
Yeah,
months
it was
ago?
early this
like
year.
a month ago.
No, like a month ago or 2 months ago. But it wasn't
Close to 2
September,
months,
so just
Oh,
like a month, sometime before that.
Yeah, my sister posted me on Instagram. Yeah.
Now that I actually think about it, yes, because I remember I shared an RIP about it.
Same.
Okay.
I think it was in August or July.
Yes.
Box office predictions, Buckmeister.
I want to be positive and say plus 15.
Okay. Zugo.
Yeah, I'll stick on the positivity train and say, but I think a box office record for South African movie is like 30 mil or 40 mil, isn't it?
I know whatchamacallit was 30, and that's what District 9 was like 30.
Yeah, I know, and I know a Schuster movie also got something like that. So
Mr.
I'll go
Bones was the highest at a point. I think it
Yeah,
was 20, like back in the day.
Yeah, so I'll go with like a very positive 10 mil.
All right. Rob?
1 second. Positive 10 mil.
Ish, this is gonna be tough to track because we don't get box office results of South African stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on that actually. This box office mojo seems to be helping me out. Even just give me Jesus. Excel is such a piece of flippin' garbage.
There goes the Microsoft sponsorship.
That was the sponsorship. All right.
Hey, dog, we're trying to get Microsoft.
Nah, I want Linux.
We'll get Microsoft hard. Micro hard.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
The knock.
Macro hard.
Whoa, that sounds wrong.
Microsoft hard, guys. What's wrong with you? Wrong show, guys. Wrong show.
I'm gonna share bucks 15 actually. Positive 15.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Rob, are you gonna tell them or should I?
You can tell them, bro.
Yo, guys, this movie was written by Rob's sister.
Oh, plus 20. Plus 20. Plus 20.
Hey.
Dog, yeah, in the
You guys
family,
know-
man.
Okay,
You guys
so
know Rob's sister, right?
no.
Do you remember City Sizzler?
Yes.
You remember the main character in City Sizzler? The main character.
Which one? The sporty one?
Dana. The one
No,
with dreadlocks, the girl with
like the
dreadlocks.
Rachel of the group.
Wait, there was the Slay Queen one who was with Mantla N.
Yes.
There was the sporty one who was with the Indian guy.
Yes, the sporty one.
Okay. Oh, my soul, dude.
Yeah, and that's the director next
Yeah.
to her. Lely.
Okay.
So that's the directing duo. Yeah, they run Jack and Jill Studios. So yeah, this is their baby.
Okay, so I'm like, I was gonna promote this, but
Oh.
I'm actually promoting this.
Hey, like,
yeah,
dog,
right.
what? We should get on the Geek Spot or something when the movie drops or something.
Exactly,
sure.
please.
I'll see what I can do, man. If
Yeah,
you
now
make
you
it
see
for
What
the
you can
actors,
do, you must put it in the family group so she's under pressure to do it. Mama, kumele ancede kaloku umntana wasekhaya. Ndinceda yena futhi.
I see. Time it's flying. What's next, bro?
Alrighty, cool. Next on the list is Smile 2. I've got Smile 2 first.
Okay.
Alright.
That should
Now
look creepy.
Scott,
Okay.
aka Jazz.
I was not impressed, and also like it feels like the first one from Blumhouse.
Yeah,
Dog, you can't like. There's only so many ways you can make a smile like scary to me, and like I don't know, and it feels very Joker for Lady Do, where it feels like everybody turns around to have a musical and scare this woman. Because that's what it's in, like she'll be chilling in a room and then 5 people will turn around and just start smiling and then just start walking towards her. And I'm just like, all right, like,
Unoshota net beat drop.
hey dog. Like it looks like the beginning of You Got Served. Fat Man Scoop, Timberland. Like they're gonna battle this one woman.
If you don't want to die, you better smile. If you don't want to die, you better smile.
Does anybody remember Steve Harvey's role in that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smile 1.
No, man.
Oh,
Talking
You
about
Got Served.
You got served.
Oh, you got served, yes. That role was that was very strange role for him, yes.
it was not needed. Anybody could have played that role. But anyway.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Probably sort of from Bernie Mac.
Yeah. Zuko, thoughts?
It feels like why is the name gone now? It basically just feels like that movie with after you watch the videotape and you.
Oh, The Ring.
Yes, thank you. It just feels like The Ring with a smile. But also, I even watched because I didn't even know there was a 1. So I watched the trailer for 1. That looked interesting.
Apparently it was bad, dude.
Oh, that's a shame. So if 1 was bad, then 2 is gonna be
Why
worse.
do a sequel then?
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying like the premise of 1 was that basically these friends went to an island or somewhere to play a game, and it was like truth or dare. And
Mhm.
basically, when you don't do the truth or dare or whatever, the demon like possesses you and makes you smile. And
Oh.
like the thing is, what the movie was doing is that basically like the demon was kind of helping out the people, because like there was this one guy who was like a total creeper, and they wanted the demon to get him. So when the demon gets him, they're like, "Oh, this demon is pretty cool," or something like that. So it was just like, "Yeah, you're not really scaring me." And then the demon tries to cheat in terms of truth or dare or whatever. So like the demon at one point, it dares one of the characters to tell their dad that they're gay or something. I'm like paraphrasing and cliff noting very hard, and I might be even confusing it with another movie, but this is what I heard.
Yeah, there was
And
a Truth or
yeah,
Dare movie. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
There's a movie called Truth or Dare.
Yeah, I'm very confused because
Wait,
from the
then
trailer,
is
I
there
don't think
was it
it's this one,
Smile?
but I don't think it's
Uh,
this one because
I
the
think it's
trailer
called
I
Truth or
watched.
Dare. Let me just, I'll tell you now.
Yeah,
I
Is
know
this
what
a
you're talking about.
Is this a Blumhouse thing?
Yes, it is. This is Blumhouse, of course. Yeah, there's a movie called Truth or Dare where they smile just like this, where they put, it's a filter. It's a filter. This is a Snapchat filter that they turned into 2 different movies. Yes.
Oh
And by
yeah.
the way, both movies made a massive profit, including this one.
Oh,
So
I was
yeah.
okay.
about to say
So what
because the
was
first one,
uh
the girl was a psychiatrist at a mental hospital. So I was about to say, I don't. How do they go from the? I was about to say, how do they go from the island to the hospital and stuff?
oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I'm confused because they were also smiling in Truth or Dare, so I
Yeah.
guess,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
because there's a genre of movie, right? Where everyone appears to it was a connection of movies, including another Blumhouse one, Ouija. There we go. Where it's like body control, where they force you to commit suicide. That was a whole thing for a while, including another Blumhouse one, the one with Skype, ironically Skype. Does anyone remember Unfriended? There we go.
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
it's a series of movies where they force each other to commit suicide. I do think, though, the fad has faded. No one really makes these movies anymore. So it'll be interesting what happens with this one now.
And
But
I think they were trying too hard to like. There's too many jump scares in the trailer, and
Oh.
I'm just like, dog. I was,
A jump
and
scare
I
works because it's a surprise. Not if it comes every 2 seconds, then it doesn't.
yeah, and I'm saying like for me, I'm a person that scares very easily. I'm not really into horror. I scare very easily, but like every jump scare I predicted in this trailer. I was just like, yeah, okay, they're gonna try and scare me here. Okay, they're gonna try and do this. And now, like, what's this when she's going to try and stab herself to fake her death or whatever the case is, and then they're gonna jump scare her there, and it's just like, all right,
We get it.
like Naomi Scott is a pretty decent actress, but like you gotta do more than just terrifying her, because she's
Yeah.
doing an okay job in the trailer, but it's just like, yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, Rob?
Yeah. So as I was saying, yeah, it was giving me Ring vibes. I went to watch the first trailer. That looked decent. This one, I don't know. It feels pointless. You know, it doesn't feel like it's a continuation. It just feels like the same movie in a different setting with different
Uh,
people. It doesn't feel like it's continuing, or it doesn't feel like it's connecting to the first one.
yeah. I have a feeling that's exactly what's happening. It's a different movie, basically. And I think they're having fun with it. The one trailer I saw, it looked like they're having fun with it, with the music and the kind of cuts and stuff like that. I think
Hmm.
a good example would be Happy Death Day, I think, where the
uh,
sequel, you could tell they were having fun with it. You know what I mean?
Sounds like
And
the editor might be having fun. I don't know if everybody else is having fun. Because from your explanation, you're talking about the music, you're talking about
and the
seems like
cutting,
you're
yeah.
talking about
So
cuts
yeah,
and
I
all.
think the editor I
no,
think
Muna, the editor could not have had fun. Yo, editing and music is a pain. The director
people
was in
who
there on
edit
coke
this-
talking about chop this up, chop that up. Let's do something like this, and then he just walked out the room, and the editor's just like,
Yeah, and also,
Dude, I spent 5 hours to do that thing you just told me to do, and now you want me to do something else?
yeah, and also, it seems weirdly bloodless. Like the guy smacks himself in the head with a barbell, which is a weird way to kill yourself, but whatever. I guess they're trying to be original. And then you see him later on with just a scar over here. So I have a feel. What I thought was gonna happen is like he's gonna smack himself, and then when his face comes back down, we're just gonna see like a mess. But I have a feeling this is not gonna be gory. I think it's gonna be pure jump scares. This is gonna be the most PG-13 horror movie ever, which
With
we'll
blackout.
still watch. Yeah,
Mm.
they'll still watch it. So scores, people, or less, Kutso?
I actually liked this trailer, funny enough, because that's the last one I saw. Maybe I'm being biased because I like Naomi Scott, but I
You're
didn't.
definitely biased, Wena. Wena, we are biased.
I didn't hate it, but after Bug said what he said, I'm actually beginning to see the cracks through the cracks. Or
I didn't hate it either, man.
it looks a bit campy, like it's cliche, man.
no, and
There's
I'm
nothing.
saying, dog, like trying to make a smile scary. Like you gotta do something more than just.
And
Like
also,
yeah, as
kids
Rob said,
smiling.
like it's an Instagram filter. Like, and also like some of the shots are just weird. Like when she's in that room and everybody starts smiling to her and they start like walking to her like they're it from the It trailer or whatever the case is. I was just like, bruh, that's that. I mean, I get like yes, that situation would be scary in real life, but like the way it's shot and it's framed, I'm thinking a dance battle is about to happen. I'm not thinking they're about to do something to terrify this woman.
But for me, I just want to say that the concept of witnessing someone die and having PTSD, for me, that's a good concept. Like that
Yeah.
idea is a good idea, but maybe they didn't execute it as well as they should have, I think.
And
Yeah.
and like I said,
You
I
see,
think also
if they gave it like Paranormal Activity treatment or Blair Witch Project treatment, maybe.
Oh,
I probably
I can
for
see
me,
that
probably
working.
what ruined it was watching the first one. Because after I watched it, I was like, okay, it wasn't bad, whatever. But when I watched the first trailer, and then I was like, I man, this one it looks less than. So that's probably also what took my score down for it.
Okay. Rob, you want us to do predictions?
Yeah, sure, let's go for it.
All right, Buck.
Negative 10 million.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
Alrighty.
Zuko.
Since the first one did well, people tend to go watch the sequel because they enjoyed the first one. And if the first one did well, I'm gonna say plus 20. Just because the first one did well.
I feel like you don't understand how well the first one did.
I don't.
But yeah, okay. But anyway, my guess is going to be something similar. Well, I think it did well before, and I think it's going to do well again. Oh, can't you hear me? I was saying that I think it did well before, and I think it does more of the same. So I think it'll bring back all the people that voted back before. So I'm gonna say negative 250 million.
Wait, it did that well?
Yeah, it made $200 million.
Yo.
It made 200 million.
Smile made 200 million.
200 million.
Look, I remember I said it looked good. The first one looked good. So, but like, damn, I didn't know it looked 200 million good.
Yeah. Blumhouse doesn't play, man. He makes his money.
Hey, I might have to change.
And don't forget, just to remind you guys, the trailers, 9 million for the first trailer, 9 million views, and then 11 million for the second trailer. That's 20 million views.
Of Smile 2.
Trailers. Yeah, on Smile 2.
Okay.
we must,
So
we
it has
must,
energy.
we
We'll
must
see.
change our things now. We are going because I gave it 20 mil because I thought the first one did well, as in it was made for 1 million and it made like 10 million. I didn't think it made 200 million well.
Wait, 210.
No, I'm gonna give it plus 75, bro. I still think this one doesn't look as good as the thing,
Negative 60.
but I'm gonna give it a plus 75 because what 200 mil? That's insane.
Nah,
Look, I mean, it was marketed there at Comic-Con Africa, so they're trying to get this movie for people to see this movie. But yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, negative 60.
Hey, us South Africans, we love action. We love comedy and horror. Those are our two things. We actually love that stuff.
Mm. Sorry, Kim, you were saying?
Yeah.
Kim?
I think it's frozen now. Cam, you
I
frozen?
would say, all right, I would say negative 30. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yep.
Yes.
You can see now.
Can hear you, but I can't see you.
Ah. Am I back?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
No, Telkom is not doing the things.
I think all of us are having
I
bad
think
internet
all of us are
today.
experiencing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
is why we need to get out of here.
Yeah. What's next, bro?
Wait, you didn't give a number.
Oh,
He said-
negative 30.
He said negative 30.
Oh, so I guess I was cutting off as well. All right, cool. All right, cool. We're down to still have another 4 movies to go. Okay, Silent Hour.
Wait, another 4. Isn't it?
Yeah, Silent
No,
Hour.
isn't it 2? Oh, it's 3. It's 3. We've got 3. Well, after Silent Hour, we've got 3.
Yeah.
Wait, what
No,
3?
it's 3.
Oh, yes, 3.
Three.
After Silence 3. Okay.
Even though I'm sure Rebellious, we're gonna be guessing minus 1 million each.
No, it's
But
3.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
All
what
right,
do we do for
Silent Hour.
yeah, let's wait. Is Kutso still alive? He like vanished after 1 sentence.
I'm
You still
here.
there, bro? Oh, okay.
Okay.
But you cut off. Okay. Silent Hour.
I'm trying to do a vulnerable action hero thing. I don't know if they're going to commit to Joel Kinnaman being deaf because the trailer seems to be inconsistent. And also,
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand how a head concussion leads to your eardrums not functioning.
Hey, bro, I was trying to. I thought he was shot in the head, but
That's
now
what I
he's
thought.
dead.
And
then-
I mean, he fell over. And I'm like, I don't remember concussions damaging hearing. Is that a thing? Maybe it is, but I've never seen it.
Not to my knowledge, no. Concussion leaves your brain stupid.
Yeah, like that's an imbalance of like water in your brain that causes you to like fall to level it out, and then you hit the ground or whatever the case is.
Yeah, and it messes with your memory and more than anything. But anyway,
Wow, it's all movie
From the
tropes, man.
trailer, I'll tell you this. Look, they're doing something that what's that other movie we covered? The one on the bridge.
Aftermath. It's the same
yeah,
thing.
I'm saying
Yes.
yeah, it's the same thing, but they're trying to do something with Joel Kinnaman, and if those two just bond over the fact that they're deaf, that's kind of just gonna fall flat. And also Mekhi Phifer as a bad guy, I do not think is working.
what money making Mitch?
Or
Mika
he's not
hasn't been doing great projects.
or he's not bringing it as a villain in this. Like it kind of just feels like, and maybe that's what they're going for with the character, I guess. But I don't know. This feels very. It feels bottle. It feels like another Die Hard, but the guy's
It's
deaf.
literally another one. It's the raid.
Yeah, I'm saying it's gonna be the raid with less kung fu, and I'm like, I don't know.
The raid with deaf people. With sign language instead of kung
Deaf
fu.
raid.
Okay, let me not say kung fu. Let me actually be specific because I know that I'm going to make a bunch of Asian people upset. My bad. It's raid.
Raid.
It's Muay Thai or what country is it? Okay, it's martial arts.
What country is it?
It's the raid. It's the raid without the martial arts. There we go.
Muay Thai is Thailand.
Yeah, it's not Thailand. It's either Bangladesh or like it's one of those. It's not a usual country. Let's put it like that. When
Or
it
it's
comes to
probably
these
something
martial arts
like
countries.
it's probably like something like Sabato or something like that.
No, what does Ong Bak do? Isn't it?
On back, that's Muay
Yeah,
Thai, but it's a
Muay Thai.
specific brand of Muay Thai. It's like
Just say kickboxing, bro. It's kickboxing. This is
Yeah, because I'm saying, isn't Tony Jaa in? Was Tony Jaa in Raid? No, he wasn't in Raid.
No. Ong Bak is Tony Jaa. The raid is different
It's another
people
guy.
from not even from the normal countries. I don't want to say Bangladesh, but I think it's out to the B. But anyway, not the
maybe
point.
Bali or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, point being is that yeah, they've got to go up this tower and beat up bad guys to survive or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, it feels like another Die Hard situation happening here. Except the guy's got to protect the deaf girl, which is, I guess, okay. I don't know. And Joel Kinnaman is pretty decent actor. He can sell it. But I think the other thing is that Joel Kinnaman hasn't been an action guy to me. So to make him the lead in an action movie is a little bit off.
Silent Night.
Wasn't he RoboCop in the?
They were RoboCop, and he just did Silent Night. Ironically, playing a deaf guy again. Silent Night. Joel Kinnaman starring the guy who does the Kung Fu Gun Fu.
John
What's his
Woo.
name? There we go. Yeah, John Woo movie where he plays a deaf guy. He loses his kid, goes deaf. Ironically, in a car accident. Turns out getting hit really makes you deaf. And yeah, he has to try and get revenge while being deaf at the same time. And the movie's like borderline in silence. John Woo movie. So yeah, he's doing the same thing again.
Oh, I have to check that out. I love John Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, so Russell Crowe and Joel Kinnaman, and they're like, bruh, just do the same thing twice. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe this one might work. Maybe the last one didn't work. You know,
Yeah.
Exorcist, Death, whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
I like Joel. I like Joel. I think he's a brilliant actor, but I don't know, man. The premise of this thing just doesn't work. It just I feel like there's gonna be a lot of scenes that are just nothing. Like where you feel like you can just go wash the dishes until they get to the point.
And also, it's just like, this is a lot of gunfire to kill one girl. This is a lot of firepower to kill one girl. It's just like, I feel like you guys would just be attracting way more heat if you're trying to keep it silent, type of thing. Because they're like using guns indoors, and the guns are huge.
They wanted to kill in a specific way, and then the more guns came when Joe came through.
I mean, true, but like, if you have all of those, I'm just saying, like, or maybe just put a silencer on some of the guns or something. It just feels like
some of them did have silencers. Remember the one gun?
Did they? Okay.
That's how it starts off, with a silencer. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It starts off like they were just gonna. I think they were trying to make it a suicide or something.
Yes.
And then it goes off the rails, and then that's when they get more people, more guns, and things like that. Because when Joel comes in and he breaks the window, the gun he shoots had a silencer on it.
Yes. So I think number one, let's not forget, it's the hood. You'd be surprised how many people actually call the cops, to the point where in America they have to use an AI system to call the cops for you. It's a very weird thing happening in America. But anyway, so I think that's the angle they're going for. So I really do think they're going for the raid angle. I think, first of all, Joel Kinnaman is playing a cop. And I also think it's going to go for maybe Dredd is a better example than Raid. I think maybe Dredd might be the better example here, where they lock it down and then he has to try and work their way through a lockdown. And I bet you if it doesn't involve 90% corrupt cops, which is why the cops won't show up, then eventually there'll be at least one 10-minute segment, just like with the movie Dredd, where there'll be corrupt cops. It's 100% corrupt cops. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a feeling that's.
Okay. Did you say something?
I have nothing to add. It just feels like a premise that hasn't been flashed out properly, and if they do that, and it also just feels like a run-of-the-mill action movie. I think if you watch it, you won't necessarily hate it, but you're not gonna go like, "Yo, Buck, you need to watch this movie. Oh my god, it was so great."
Also, they've
Mm.
got to explain the deafness. Like, I feel like they can't just say he hit his head and then he went deaf. That's just kind of weird.
Mm.
I think
Yeah.
this will be up to Brad Anderson, the director. Because if you think about it, M. Night Shyamalan could probably make something out of this. The guy who did Dread absolutely made something out of his one. And I think someone else who could make something out of it is David Fincher with Panic Room. I think, depending on what the director's ideas are, we're gonna have to see what this looks like, I think. By the way, this guy, okay, he directed some episodes of Peacemaker.
Oh, James Gunn.
No,
Mm.
this guy. He did
No,
an
the
episode
James
of
Gunn series,
Peacemaker.
yeah.
Yes, the James
Okay.
Gunn one. Sorry, my bad. And then the rest of the stuff is stuff I don't even know. Invasion, the TV series, Blood. What? 5 out of 5.
No, I haven't
I-
watched it. I haven't watched it. But
Clickbait.
I've heard good things about it.
Cam, if you ever go into editing mode, you must put the Diamond Hansu face over my face. Ooh.
Yeah, some of these movies I've never even heard of. Okay, he did the Call, one with Halle Berry.
The
He did
what?
some episodes. The Call. Remember the Halle Berry one where she plays a 911 dispatch
Oh,
agent?
okay.
Okay, there's a lot of TV series here. There's nothing spectacular. So I have a feeling this is going to be the one that either makes or breaks him, man. Because nothing here stands out. The
Okay,
machine is
let's move on.
Jason Statham. Yeah, let's move on. Yeah. So
All right. Box office
Did we
predictions.
do
So,
predictions?
how much did you give it? Back, starting with you.
Joel Kinnaman was kind of. I mean, he's had an up and down thing going. So I'm gonna say maybe minus 100 mil, maybe because
Yeah,
of the
that's a
name recognition.
Okay.
I mean,
Minus
Mackay is
100.
in this. Mark Strong is in this. People like Mark Strong and Joel
Mark Strong.
Kinnaman. Joel Kinnaman does do. I mean, I think he has some sort of appeal of somewhat, or maybe 100 mil.
I think Mike Strong is probably a villain in this, but we'll see.
I think
Yeah,
so.
he's the partner. Like, because if you look at it from the thing, only him and Joe anyway knew about the deaf girl. So, but anyway, yeah, I don't know, man. I think it'll be lucky if it makes 30, honestly.
These results showed us
No.
lame.
Like, I'm basing it on one. It looks like the aftermath. The only thing this one has going more than the aftermath is that Joel is more well known.
And is a better actor. I think he emotes better.
But like it's not, because remember, it's not a White House Down where it's just like what was that one with Channing Tatum that was horrible, but it was also fun to watch. Well, for me,
Yeah,
anyway.
Joe.
White House.
Was it White House Down?
Yeah, White House Down.
Yeah.
Oh yes, White House Down was horrible, but I enjoyed it. But this doesn't give me that same thing where it's like, oh, this is gonna be terrible, but I'm gonna be laughing and enjoying it. That's the other thing. And also, like Buck says, the deaf thing just doesn't make sense. How do you fall and you become deaf?
So you said minus 50.
I say so I'll
Minus
give
30.
it the 50. No, I'll say that it will be like if it makes 30, but I'll give it 50 just because I like Joel. So I'm being hopeful for Joel that it makes a little money.
So minus 50.
Yes.
And Europe?
Okay, look, it's a kind of movie that it reminds me a lot of 21 Bridges, and that made 50 million, but that was thingamajiggy running off of Black Panther energy. So you know what? I'm gonna give
Chadwick.
it, Chadwick running off Black Panther energy. So I have a feeling that he's not gonna match that. So I'm gonna say negative 20.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a Suicide Squad around the corner.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Exactly.
I'm with you. It's a negative 20 with me for sure.
All right.
All right, so
Okay,
the next movie.
White Bird.
I think what's that one? What's the next one?
White Bird. I have a feeling we're gonna be like, this is gonna share 1 million between us.
I think it's white
White bird.
bird, no?
Yeah, white bird. Bird that's white. Actually, no.
It's based on a book.
Of
Helen
course it is.
Mirren.
Mhm.
This feels
Yeah,
like a
isn't it?
propaganda movie.
Isn't it? Isn't it? It was based like it's part of that series where there's the kid that like looks like to everybody else he looks weird, but he's confident or something. Owen Wilson was his dad in it.
Yeah, the lion-faced kid.
I know what you're talking about. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Like they're saying that this is like supposed to be a prequel or a sequel to it, or a
it's a
sequel,
sequel.
a prequel within a sequel, or whatever the
No,
hell.
it's a sequel because it's for the kid who was the bully. So after now he leaves there, so it's gotta be a
Yeah, but that's
sequel.
what I'm saying is that she's also flashbacking Naruto style to tell him the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. So
You are my nephew. Ha.
I will teach you about being a good person. Don't be an asshole. Have a heart. This feels like a
No, Granny. What are you doing?
guys. Can we just for a second? Doesn't this feel a little um
The timing is weird.
propaganda-ish?
The timing is
Coming with
weird.
what's that's happening around the world, and then this comes, and look who's the main character. Who is oppressing the main character?
I don't think they thought of that, man. I don't think they thought of that. I think this is a different kind of propaganda.
Okay.
But I'm saying it's just like I get what Zuko was saying. The optics is kind of weird.
But that's all I'm going to say.
I don't
But
get it at all.
the movie looked good. It'll be something I would watch. The trailer was good. It's got Helen Mirren, so I'm already sold. Yeah, movie looks good. I'm trying to keep my bias out, but other than my bias, everything looks good. It just looks like a young man who's why are young white men so angry anyway? So it just looks like another angry white man who's been told not to be angry, and but in a beautiful story setting. So it looks good.
He was bumping too much Eminem, Chief.
Dog,
The
but
views expressed.
Yeah, the views expressed. That's a good one. Yes.
no, but guys, like, have you noticed how many, like, how are you living a nice life and you're angry? Like, what the fuck? Like, I understand if you Eminem and you broke and shit and you poor, right? Be angry. But you can't be middle class and be
I
angry.
am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't,
You
then
can't be
why
middle
would I
class and
say
be
I
that
am?
angry, bro. Like, Mom, you don't understand me. You feed me every day. I have 3 meals a day and snacks. I'm
So
angry.
you watch Tokyo Drift, you're like, yo, this white guy is angry for no reason. Then you watch.
No, I feel like
he was
Drift
angry
King.
for he was angry because of daddy issues, so that makes
But I'm
sense.
saying
He has
like
daddy issues.
Drift King, DK, that bro, like he's living it up. Dude is like doing really nice. And like if he just let that one girl go, he could have just lived his life and chilled. But he couldn't let this one girl go and then decided he's gonna wreck his whole life and his whole car drifting over one girl. It's like, Chief,
I mean, she's fine, but like, damn, I'm sure there's plenty of them.
I wonder if you know if you live in Tokyo, like I'm sure there's another one.
The views expressed about Asian women are not.
Hey man,
About replaceable Asian women are not shared with.
That's not what I'm saying. You know what
that's
I'm
not what I'm
saying.
saying, and you know it. Don't twist his words. Don't twist his
No.
words.
Hey,
We know
man.
what you meant, man.
Don't be
Buck,
Fox News up in here.
wait, Buck, did you say something? Or Rob didn't say something? I don't know.
No, anyway, I was just saying, getting back to Whitebird. Yeah, I think it's the most interesting trailer I saw out of all the trailers outside of the Christmas one. I think it's like the Christmas one. There is like a central theme and a coherency, whereas with the other trailers, I don't feel like there was a lot of a coherency of like I get a feel of what this movie is supposed to be, and yeah, the other ones I didn't really get that. In terms of it might be a decent love story or whatever the hell it is, and if she's trying to teach this kid a lesson about acceptance or whatever the case is, which is, I just feel like, I don't know, like they're saying that, I mean, there was documented evidence of like Nazis discriminating against disabled people and all of that stuff. So I guess that's where people are gonna, I guess where that's where the connection is gonna be made.
I mean, no,
Uh,
they're both Jewish. I think
are
they're
they?
both
Oh,
Jewish.
it's not him being a crippled German
No,
kid and
no,
her being
that's
a
why
Jewish
they hate him
person.
in the first place. But then
Yeah.
why he has to run away afterwards along with the girl is that they're Jewish. So yes,
Yes.
he's a
Oh,
loser
okay.
because he's disabled. Well, he's beaten up on because he's disabled. But then it turns out he's disabled and Jewish. Yeah. And then then the rest of the movie happens. You know what I
Asan,
mean?
so they did a discrimination fusion dance.
Yep.
Okay.
I just don't understand how this relates to the bully understanding what it means to.
No, the whole
Well,
idea is that the
is
Nazis were bullies and they were bullying somebody based on their religion or based on how they looked, and you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to see the people for how they are. So
Oh,
oh
that's
yeah.
the lesson.
Yeah, what they said in the trailer, they say the value of kindness, what it means to be kind to someone.
yes.
Doesn't matter what they look like, just to be kind to someone once. But yeah, carry on, yeah, guys.
Anyway, yeah, that's it for me. And Helen Mirren's always fun to see. So yeah.
Okay, well, I actually think this thing is going in a whole other angle to what you. I actually think this thing is. I think, okay, first of all, yes, another World War II thing, just like Lee, but unlike Lee, this is a different angle. I think what they're going for here is actually it's giving a very strong Fault Beneath Our Stars vibe. When there's a strong, to this day, there's still a fairly, I think what is it called? It had a name like something like dying porn or whatever. I forgot what it's called though. It's like romance where the other character is dying, like the one where
Yeah.
the one girl was in a box.
Oh, it's
And then
like the Andrew Garfield Florence Pugh movie.
yes, where like
Uh,
one character is dying. In fact, one of my
like
favorite ones of those was Me
like
Earl and the
like
Dying Girl. Yeah.
the Fault in Our Stars.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, The Fault in Our Stars. It was an entire genre for like a few years. I
Yeah,
forgot what.
what was the Jake Gyllenhaal why am I forgetting her name now?
Love and Other
Anne
Drugs.
Hathaway. Yeah, it was like the Jake Gyllenhaal Anne Hathaway romance movie that they did where she gets sick because of
Love and
Parkinson's or
Other
something.
Drugs. Love and Other Drugs.
Oh, there we go.
I forgot what it was called. Okay, no one's writing the name, but yes, that was a whole genre. So sicklet. That's what they used to call it. Sick literature. Um,
Oh, sound like
but
a
yeah.
rapper.
Hey, yo,
That's
Siglet, I'm out here.
but unfortunately,
know who you are.
if you look at the picture, you can see it's definitely going to be a type of sicklet. But obviously, instead of you being sick, it's Anne Frank. The Jews are hunting you down, getting closer and closer. So what I think is going to happen here is they're going to play that angle. But the trailer, I feel like, doesn't fully reflect that. I feel like the trailer was too in the middle. So I'm gonna say this is a concept that's guaranteed to make money, but the trailer itself wasn't actually that good. Because it ironically wasn't whimsical enough. Um,
Mhm.
but I think so. Instead of it making Fault in Our Stars money, just so you know, that's 110 million. I think it's gonna be like more like Me Earl and the Dying Girl, which is about 30 million. So I'm gonna point it at about plus 15 million as my target because I think that's where it's headed. It's headed for that genre, but I think the marketing wasn't good enough to give it that genre's money, even though it has pretty
Yeah, the
decent.
marketing is kind of mixed messaging if that's what they're
Exactly.
going for.
Yes, I think that's what they go. Because look at Made by Finding Netherland and Man Called Otto. You can tell the type of vibe they're going for. If those are the two movies they're going to mention as the
Yeah.
backdrop of it, then I can tell the point is not the World War II stuff. The point
It's
is the
drama.
romance. Yes,
Drama.
the romantic drama.
Yeah.
Not even drama, I would say just
Okay,
pure romance. So yeah.
Buck,
So yeah.
what's your number?
I would give for this. I don't know. It's coming off of the sequel or something. Maybe there's a bit of nostalgia for it. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the ballpark of negatives. Yeah. Okay. No. Let me not say negative. I'll say plus 70.
Okay. Zuko?
Pretty optimistic. Minus 50.
God damn. Right.
Yeah, I'm with Zuko. I think minus 50.
Oh.
Even though
Right.
my gut says 100, but I think minus 50. Yeah, look, man, for me, it's giving Jojo Rabbit vibes, but a romantic version. So that's what I think.
I can understand that, but I definitely just look at those names. I really think that wasn't the idea. I think they went too hard on the trailer. I think they made a mistake. Because again, each vibe you guys are saying.
I think opening with Helen Mirren trying to teach the kid a lesson was a mistake. I think that's what confused the movie.
Yeah, I think they should have just stuck with the romance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
you
think
talk
like
about
they
the Lion Kid, and then it goes to Nazi Germany, and then I was very confused a little. It was very confusing.
Yeah, I think just if they just did a World War II romance and set the World War II Nazi stuff as the backdrop, I think that would have been a much more cohesive message for
Yeah, like
the
Boy in the
trailer.
Striped
Yeah,
Pajamas. Yeah.
they're trying to Titanicify it or something, and I don't know.
Yeah.
An
they
old woman
basically
talking
just
about
did-
her love story. Yeah.
Let's hope she doesn't need
All
the
right.
book to
So the last one for
but anyway.
tonight.
Someone said Titanic is
The last one-
nothing but an old woman reliving a whole activity.
Whole
No,
face.
I saw a comment where it was just like, no, Leonardo DiCaprio's character was a superhero in the Titanic because his dick beat Alzheimer's.
Whoa.
She's like, she can't remember anything, but she can remember that one win.
Okay. Venom: The Last Dance.
Yeah, segue out of that. Anyway.
You look good. Go ahead, Buck.
Venom the last. Oh god. Okay, so this series has been perplexing from jump. I've seen some of the first one, and it's like, to me, it's incoherent nonsense. Like, I feel like they're just doing
The fact that they
whatever.
actually made 3 movies from this, it's crazy.
It's
Dude,
the only
I
so,
was surprised
like
when I saw it too.
I'm insulted that they're calling this The Last Dance because Sony.
See, the thing is, it's basically Tom Hardy's Last Dance.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
they're trying to say it like, oh, this is it for Venom. I'm like, please. This is the
Yeah.
only thing in your series. This is the only thing in your Spam universe or whatever, the cinematic universe of Sony non-Spider-Man Marvel movies that is doing something. Venom
Yeah,
is
'cause
not going anywhere.
Raven-
Maybe Hardy's out because he looks like he's exhausted in this entire trailer. He looks like he's like, dog, I have to do another one of these. Oh my
He's
god.
made his money. He's definitely made his money.
But
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, it's like this is if I said Joker is Gino, this is Vino. Venom in name only. Because there's no Venom elements going on here. Venom is salsa dancing, and they have a comedy routine. And then Chiwetel Ejiofor, freaking Baron Mordo is in this. And you're just like, so which universe is this now? Because I know that these connect.
Yeah.
So now it's confusing. And it's like, dog, is he Baron Mordo? Is he chasing magic and Venom is magical? And then now apparently Venom's whole planet has fallen on Earth, Superman, Kryptonite style. and they all want to beef with
Why do
Venom.
these aliens just fall on Earth? Like Jesus, fall on Mars, bro. Fall
No,
on...
they fall on Earth and they fall where the superhero is specifically. They don't have to find that, bruh. They have GPS navigation in space
Yeah, bro,
whenever they fall.
Actually, let them leave Mars. Can they fall? Can they fall on Pluto? Can they fall on Jupiter? Can they fall on Saturn? Like, yo, re tlogeleng,
No,
bro. Let's try
no, it's like kryptonite. It's like, dog, how
and then you guys are coming.
hey man. No, it's like kryptonite. I'm like, dog, how does Lex Luthor have so much? This planet was light years away. Krypton was light years away. But all the debris somehow magnetically attracts to Earth for this bro to find it.
And
I
like,
won't find
I
it,
would understand a portion, because when Kalal left, maybe in the in his leaving, some of the debris got pulled in when he left. But just about half the planet is on Earth now. All of a sudden, come on.
And like, dog, there's too many gimmicks in here. Like, I'm just seeing there's too many. Like that whole "we're Venom." I'm like, dog, who wrote that?
Eddie.
I think the mistake was.
Eddie.
I think what happened here was I watched a fan made trailer, right? Where they cut out like 90% of the jokes. And you know what? This movie is actually kind of good when you cut out 90% of the jokes. I think what they did was they took every single joke and put them in the trailer because they thought this is a comedy. And I think this looks like a better serious movie. But unfortunately, everything is funny. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what's ruined the trailer in my
I
opinion.
don't know.
They
The
take
entire
away
Venom
his
series
character.
has been. The
I
entire
don't know, man.
Venom series has been.
Look, I
Yeah,
think I
mediocre.
watched
Yes.
half the first one, and I watched the second. It was loud, like all the time, like unnecessarily so. Like everything is like Venom is just loud all the time. Like, gee whiz, dude. Maybe I'm old, guys. Can I leave the nerves? I eat. But this
No,
thing
but
was...
also I was just like, again, this is why I'm saying he's Vino, because like Venom talks a lot in the comic books, yes, but like he tries to say stuff with purpose. This bruh is just, it's like, yeah, I'm saying it's a comedy routine. Like it's like a buddy cop movie where they're just trying to riff and one-liner each other the entire time. And I'm just like, yeah, but like none of this is strong enough. And also as a comic book fan, I'm like, this is not Venom, so I don't know what we're doing here.
Mhm.
And you know what's the weirdest part about all of this? Tom Hardy did 3 movies of Venom, but he's still more memorable as Bane. And that's one movie.
Because Bane was a character. This is just they don't
It's
know
not
what to
The
do with this,
character.
bruh.
Yeah.
Like it's
But
amazing the first
so
one did what it did, but yeah.
so what I've heard is Sony, or rather whoever is controlling the character rights of a specific comic book movie, comic book character, will continue doing movies even if they're crap, so that they can still retain the rights of the characters instead of
Yeah,
selling
no, that's
them
why they kept
to
rebooting
Disney.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, because if you don't, let's say,
Yeah.
don't make a movie in like 3 years, then they're up for sale. So you have
Jens,
to
just give me a second, I'm coming. Keep going.
so you have to make a movie. You have to make a movie like once every 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, bar the noise, the trailer did look interesting. I'll give it that. Because like I said, I did watch half the first one and the second one, and this one actually looked interesting. It looked more story based. It looked like something. It looked like there was an actual peril. It looked like something could happen to Venom and they could lose. So maybe that's what made it a bit more interesting for me.
Yeah,
So
because
yeah,
it seems like they might die or something. I don't know.
yeah.
They'll
And
wish
the
him back
Venom
with
horse
the
was...
Dragon Balls. Or the money balls.
Rob, what do you think, man?
I'm actually more positive than all of you guys on this trailer. I think the second trailer was a massive improvement. Again, that I wish it was more of the fan trailer with less jokes. But it still managed to produce, like Zuko said, there's more of a storyline in the second trailer, and I think that was a massive, massive improvement. I think there's actually a flow. Something might actually be happening in this one, like you said. So I got, the Chiwetel is not just a name for once. There's actually something happening with him. So it's clearly there's gonna be some kind of three-way battle between what they call it, the Venom King versus the military.
Oh God,
versus
they're
him.
gonna do Null. I totally forgot they're gonna do Null. Oh God.
Yeah. So that's gonna be so. I don't even
No,
think
this
the first
movie is gonna
trailer
be
even mentioned that.
convoluted as hell.
So yeah, the scale seems to be insane. I don't know if they're gonna get away with it. That we're gonna have to see, because judging by, because like if even one Venom could cause so much damage, how the hell are hundreds gonna do? So I hope they didn't bite off more than they can chew. We'll have to see.
No, dude, like Null, I haven't read a lot of the comic book, but I read some of the King in Black stuff, and Null is supposed to be like Galactus level, kind of big, or whatever the hell is. Or even, okay, let me not say Galactus, but like he's big. Or if you're a Fantastic Four fan, like Annihilus would probably be a better comparison. Like he's supposed to be huge, and it's supposed to be a big deal when he lands and all of that stuff, and he's like supposed to be infecting the planet with symbiotes. So if they're gonna start doing that stuff, and then they've got to wrap up Venom's last arc and all of those things, there's a lot happening here.
Yep.
That better
And
happen
I
like
and
at the
I
beginning of the movie,
and I
so that
don't know if they're gonna and I don't know if they're gonna be able to nail all of that anyway, because like now they're chasing Venom, and Tom Hardy's getting chased by the military, or not Tom Hardy, Eddie Brock apparently is getting chased by the military.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It like Sony has like a thing where they've got a track record now of putting too many villains in one movie, and it hasn't worked.
Yep.
So but we'll see.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't think Venom 1 would work, and apparently people liked Venom 1, so
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
I haven't watched any of them, so I
yeah,
can't say.
Give me that geek card back, my friend. Give me that geek card. Give me that geek license.
With pleasure.
Oh,
That's
I
clearly
keep it.
expired.
They can
Keep
take
it because they did there was not a geek on site when they made that movie. They freestyled the entire thing.
It's like who's that beautiful woman that dated Michelle Williams. Get get over here, yeah, get us Tom Hardy. Yeah, we'll make something.
She was flame in that Venom
Okay,
outfit.
I don't really have much to say apart from I think it will probably make maybe 350 minus.
All right.
350. I can see maybe minus 400. It's the last one. Tom Hardy is a name, and the two Venom movies, although the second one dropped, they still kind of, and there's people who are like, this is what the superhero genre needs, even though I don't know why they say that, but anyway.
And the trailer actually made like 15 million views on YouTube. So
Yeah, so I can see maybe minus 400 for this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with minus 350.
Alrighty. I think it's gonna keep the pattern. I mean, even if I think, yes, I do agree the second movie wasn't as good as the first one, even though it had everything we wanted in it. A Carnage, and it had one of the best play actors to one of my dream actors was Woody Harrelson as Carnage. So that was like a dream come true. But just so you guys understand the math on that one, Venom 1 was 213, and then Venom 2 was 509. So my guess is a solid 5 plus 500.
Wait, 2 was even more?
Huh?
yes, people wanted to watch Carnage.
Yeah, everyone wanted to watch because It was like, let me give you an example. William Dafoe as Death Note.
The Goblin.
No,
Oh, as Ryuk.
was the ultimate. That was the ultimate casting, and they actually did it. Yes, they put in a pile of shit. Yes, but they did the thing. You know what I mean? And with Woody Harrelson, they did the thing. And okay, technically, there's nothing here where they're doing the thing, but I feel like it'll still attract people. I think the only reason it'll lose money is because no one's really doing the thing. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
You know,
But wait.
I'm beginning to realize that in recent years, IP has been able to do sequels that nobody asked for, but for some reason they're making a lot of money from those sequels.
Yeah. Definitely. But by the way, guys, we can't be guessing these big numbers, by the way, because over to the 25th. So let's have some actual guesses that involve the opening week. Because it's gonna be 1 week in. It's gonna be 1 week in by the time we do our review.
60 plus 60 opening week.
All right. So we've got plus 60.
Opening week. Minus my opening week plus 55.
All righty. Good, sir.
I'll stick to plus 60. It makes sense.
All righty. I'm going to stick with. I'm going to stick with minus 75.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the opening week, because I think all the other ones are near the front, so it's kind of fine. But that one kind of needs to. That one you can tell that'll be end of the month guesses. Well, next month guesses.
All right.
So, yeah,
fair enough.
There's no point in even doing Rebellious because we're probably not going to get a box office for us anyway.
Yeah, and it just looks like a knockoff Pixar princess.
Doesn't wait.
There was even a
trailer was shocking.
knockoff.
No, but that's November.
Rapunzel.
Yeah, but
no,
remember,
that's November.
Yes, but remember our first week will be November 5th, 6th.
Oh.
So we won't actually get a chance to see this. It'll have already been out by the time we get there.
Doesn't Rebellious look like they took some parts from Adventure Time and put them in there?
Oh yeah.
No, they took a bunch of parts from everything. It's a Frankenstein of a movie.
No. But I understand the princesses, but I'm talking specifically about the guy who kidnaps princesses and then someone's going to try and rescue the princesses. That's Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Ice King.
The Ice King, yes, thank you.
Yeah, I get
it was generic. There's no point in even guessing for it, but yeah, we might as well just talk about it, I guess.
And also, I don't see why it's called Rebellious.
Are we not doing that next month?
There was Rebellious.
If you want to,
well, we're just quickly going over it because I mean, it just looked weird. Like they've got some like that's what I'm saying. It's a Frankenstein of a movie because it's just borrowing from everybody. Like there's Disney in there. I mean, there's Tangled in there with the DreamWorks. There's
it's not coherent. That's the biggest problem. It's not coherent because
it was.
You call it rebellious. I didn't see any rebellion. There was a princess who got proposed to and wanted to be proposed to.
They're rebelling against good ideas.
Married. There's a princess who is kidnapped and wants to escape. I don't see any rebellion.
Yeah, if anything, it was because how? Okay, look, my princess is about to get married. Accepts the proposal. Okay, cool. Then why is it that when she gets kidnapped, anyone who finds her can marry her? What happened to the first guy?
What happened to the first guy?
Exactly. Like the
what's happening?
And then on top of that, like, what's the transforming dragon? Because I swear that dragon transforms.
I was so confused.
It's like randomly I saw dragon up, and I was like, but why?
But it looks like it looks better than Panda Africa, though, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, but it still feels
I'd rather watch Panda Africa because at least Panda Africa I know what's going on. This one I don't know what's going on.
And also, it just looks like a bunch of copy paste in a program.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like would all these people be in the same room? Like, would a bear be with a dragon? and
No, I'm just saying, like, look at this picture
good
alone.
writing.
Like, look at this picture alone. Like, there's an Egyptian princess. I don't know. There's another
oh,
princess going on
There's
there, and
probably
it's just
Indian
like,
princess.
and there's a black
Oh,
lady
guys,
there.
There's a bear. There's
you
a
guys
dude
Robin
look
who
Hood.
like
looks like a sheik.
civilizations.
There's
You
like a
guys look
sheik
like,
dude.
yeah. You
Is
look
that
like
an Asian lady?
Yeah. Well, actually, no, I don't know. You guys
Yeah.
look
well,
like
I'm just saying, but the trailers doesn't even justify this picture because, like, these people that we're seeing in the picture here, I see some of them for glimpses in the trailer, and unless they're trying to say it's her squad, and it's a squad of princesses, but I don't know.
They're going for Shrek 4, or is it Shrek 3? Shrek 3 is a
Probably
terrible one.
Shrek 3.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
was they're trying to copy a bad movie. That's great.
Oh, so the Egyptian is probably like a parody of Pocahontas or something, and then the Asian lady is like maybe Mulan. And
Obviously, just more racist. But yeah,
Be a fake, don't have any original ideas.
a photocopy of a photocopy.
you know when they're writing stuff like after a whole year, they're like, we got none, boss. We got nothing. It's like, okay, just watch Shrek or something, make it work.
An AI made this, guys. An AI made this.
Copy. Yeah, no, it's like the whole team just had Sharingan and they were just watching Disney movies. That's what this thing feels like.
Wait, so are we giving our predictions or are we doing that next month?
Probably
Under
next
a million.
month.
Okay.
But
No,
yeah,
it would have been out for a week next month, so there's no point.
I don't know.
It's either now or
Yeah,
never.
maybe
Okay.
I'd give it a million.
under
It's
a
now
million.
or never.
Negative a million.
I say a million.
Right, I'll put 111 for everyone. -1.
Yeah. Rather do that because the way that Hellboy is it Hellboy that got 1.2.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one hurt my feelings. That was bad. Jeez.
Also, some of the voice acting was freaking miss. Like when she gets kidnapped, that guy was like, "Oh, my love," and I was like, "Is she?"
Oh my god, dude. Oh my
It
god.
doesn't
I know
sound like
the
it.
rent is I know the rent is due, but at least act like you really need the money, dog. Because clearly you don't.
You're supposed to show some energy when the rent is due. Nah, dog, this person is comfortable. This person is comfortable.
My love, I'm coming to rescue you.
Do you know what this is?
You
Do you know
guys
what
are
this
killing
is?
me today.
Instead of the rent being due, do you know what this is? You know Uwe Boll, where the government gives you a tax break?
Oh
That's
yeah.
what this is. That's what this is. The government gives you a tax
Justice.
break.
Oh, you know what I think this is? This is community service type thing. They're like, you know what?
Yes.
Y'all are not gonna be cleaning at any parks or whatever. Just go voice act at some struggling animation studio.
Watch these guys be South African and then be mad at us.
You should have tried harder, Chief. I'm sorry. No, I mean it's everybody in the trailer. Even if you listen to the princess, it's time to rebel against what? I don't know what you're rebelling against, and it also sounds like you're not interested in rebelling against it. Like everybody in this thing is like, yo, this is a job. Like this is a chore. I don't know any of these characters. Like, yo.
I wanted to be an accountant, but my dad said I had to be a voice actor.
I'm sure the
No, I'm saying like
I shouldn't be here.
yeah, like dog, like that's the thing about voice acting. Like sometimes with animation, if the animation is choppy, like a voice acting can save it. But if the voice acting is terrible, and then it adds and it makes it so much cheaper because it's just like even you guys behind the microphone don't believe in what we're watching. So how can we as the audience believe in it?
This is why sometimes you shouldn't get like A-list or B-list actors to do voice acting. Get voice actors to do voice acting because wow.
Exactly, because even if your script is bad, your thing, they are trained in how can I get water out of the stone?
Yeah. Anyway, we said a million, so we'll see.
Yeah, knock off Robin Hood. Knock off Justin Bieber Robin Hood.
He actually looks like a blonde, the one from How to Train a Dragon.
Damn.
So he's a
All
knockoff,
right, guys. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it.
all right, that's it, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, guys. So thanks for checking us out. If you've been here since we've been talking about previous stuff, then you are strong, and we appreciate you so much. And now even the network is even fine now. So
Yeah.
thank you so much.
At the end. Yo, such
Peak
a South
hours.
African. Yo, our internet is such a South African. Doesn't work until it's time to close.
Oh, internet is on my face.
Just when it's time to get your documentation, now it's like, we're closing now. But the system is back online, but we're closing.
We're closing. Yeah.
Oh, you know why I think it was a disaster tonight. I think everybody's buying those Chris Brown tickets. So
Oh God.
there's too much traffic.
I thought they were sold out already.
Yeah, but I guess there's another date now. He added a new date.
Oh, is he here in South Africa?
He's coming. I don't know
He's
if he's
doing
here.
the 14th. He's doing the 14th, and now he's doing the 15th.
It's gonna go. It's gonna
So
go.
he ties his phone to a string.
Hey man,
right.
look,
Yeah.
they only gotta catch the slowest one, bro.
Guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for checking us out. This is African Frame. We love you very much. Let us know if there's any other movies that you guys want us to have a look at and give our predictions. But yeah, this is the New Metro monthly lineup. From myself, Mr. Extraordinary, Buckmeister Cool, Zanozuko Mlambo, and Rob Sibeko. We shall see you guys on the next one. Cheers.
Hey, umlilo.